Hey, today we're going to be going over my bug up bag. This bag is meant to sustain you for about 3 days or longer. I have a separate bag meant to sustain you for a couple of other days. Right here. This is made to sustain you about 1 to 2 days. You could probably survive a little bit longer off of it, but I wouldn't go much farther than that right there. But this bug up bag, the bag's put out from Fieldline Tactical. It is a Walmart brand, but if you're going to get a bag, you're going to spend $200, $100 on one. This is a digital camouflage, double stitch zippers, bunch of MOLLE Velcro, nice padded handle on the back. As you can see inside here, you got a place to put your water bladder. It's got a back strap to where it'll keep you back straightened up on it and keep some stuff poking in the back. It's got a big nice padded back, waist straps, it's got MOLLE on it, big nice buckles. It's got a chest strap right here, and you can adjust them to your height and length with these little buckles right here. Now we're going to go into the outer part of the pack. I just keep 2 bottles of water in here to get me where I'm going. I've got other stuff in the bag to help me obtain water and other necessities. And you can put a whole lot more in this bag, because you can unhinge this right here and you got a whole big compartment full. It's got padding on the sides to keep the stuff inside the bag. And you got compression straps along the side of the bag. The inside compartment, I keep a skivvy roll. This contains your basics, your underwear, your socks, and a t-shirt. And we'll make a separate video showing you how to do that right there. Inside it, I keep a pair of gloves, a pair of nice little gloves to work with. Your hands are going to be very important. Your hands or your feet is 2 things you really need to take care of, because you're going to be using them the most. I keep my fire kit in one of these little plastic boxes. I got some Vaseline cotton balls. I got an Altoid tin for charring cloth. I've got some UCO stormproof matches and some tinfoil. I keep 2 $1 matches from Walmart, and this one's got a flint on the bottom, and these are waterproof. It holds 25 matches, and it's got an O-ring gasket to keep it waterproof. I keep a couple of pieces of fat wood. This has got resin embedded in it for those of you that ain't familiar with fat wood, and they will take a spark extremely easy once you have them prepared right. I keep some Carmex. It's kind of like a fire sustaining thing. You put this on some cotton balls and it'll make your cotton ball last about 5 minutes longer. This is one of the Pathfinder series, flint and steel. It's like the let's see here. I don't know the name of it. I'll put it in the link in the description. And you got a little compartment in the back, which I keep jute twine. Right here, just a couple more pieces of fat wood. And a whole bag of cotton balls. I've started a mini fire with these. Let's see. Right here I got my medical kit. I'll go over this in a separate video, but it is in a watertight container, and you can treat some serious trauma with this right here. I keep a tarp for shelter. Shelter will be one of your most important things. The rule of threes: 3 minutes without oxygen, 3 hours without proper shelter, and 3 days without water. You need to go by those in a bug out bag. And in here, I keep about 75 foot of paracord. Paracord is a really versatile item in a bug out bag. You can gut it with your inner strands, and then you got some fishing line. They're supposed to hold up to 50 pounds of weight per strand. Right there's some paracord. Right here I keep my fishing kit. I keep some fishing line, weight sinkers, snare wire, some hooks, and I keep one white rooster tail and a crawdad. This right here is my cook pot. You can use boil water and purify it. Comes in this little mesh sack container. It is from Coleman. It has been used before, and it's a really good cook set. The only problem I find with this cook set is that around the brim here, you've got the little indentation, which will hold ash. And whenever you pull it up, that ash will get in your water. But that ain't gonna kill you. You could turn it into a pan too. Sorry for the interruption, but I'm going to go over my cook kit now that I keep some stuff in. You got the pan too, as I mentioned. In here I keep a renewable source of light. I keep the Energizer wind up light. You wind this up for 1 minute and you get 3 minutes of light. It's pretty bright little light too. Then you got your dew ring. It's important to have light in survival situations where you can see what you're doing in the dark. Another thing I keep is a power multi-tool. It's got the knife, the bottle opener, the measurements, and it's got the pliers. I keep a spare set of CR123s from my flashlight. I keep an Esbit stove. Each thing is small, compact, and lightweight. You can hold 4 tablets in here. The only downside to this stove right here is that you have to start these with a Bic lighter, some stormproof matches, or even regular safety matches. I've not been able to successfully yet start one of these with a flint and steel. If you got a way to start those with flint and steel, please send me a message about it. I keep some extra boot laces, because your feet and your hands, like I said, they're very important. You need to take care of them, because you're going to be walking, you're going to be using knives, so you need to protect that stuff. I keep 2 cotton bandanas. You could make charcoal, filter water. You could even dress wounds with it if you feel like. I got one in camouflage and one in orange in case I need to signal somebody. Right here, I keep a knife sharpener. You need knives in a survival situation, bug out situation, and you need to keep them sharp. A dull knife is literally useless and a whole lot more dangerous. A dull knife will hurt you worse than a sharp knife. A sharp knife will slice through things. But whenever you're working with a dull knife, you got a saw and all that, and you're more likely to slip and cut yourself with it. Right here I keep the Frontier water straw. Just put that in the back right there and you're able to filter it. I don't know what the gallons is on this thing, but I'm hoping not to use it to its limited things. I keep some of these. I guess they're kind of like Crystal Light packets to flavor your water. I keep some water purifications. I would probably use this in my pot with the Crystal Light packets to keep the water down. They say it sucks whenever you put them water purification tablets in it. I keep a sewing kit because you need to take care of your clothes and your bag unless they won't work. I keep a Bible. The Bible's very important to get you some inspiration in hard times. Then I keep a couple of Rimmel wipes. You could double these to keep your high carbon steel knives and all that from rusting and all that. You could also use them as a fire starter. We'll do a separate video on a couple of fire starters too I've really liked. And you got your big container right here. On the side here I keep a couple of shelter components. Right here I keep a Venture Medical Kit's emergency blanket. It has been used. We was camping one night and it got cold. 2 50-gallon trash bags, a plastic 7mm drop cloth, and another simple emergency blanket. You could double this and this together and get some paracord or bait line, as a matter of fact, and you can make a very good shelter. here, and it's a little bag right here. I keep one of these lifeboat rations. It's supposed to last you for a couple of days. Here I keep some Cliff Bars. These are chocolate chip. These are really important to get you where you go and where you can set up some fishing line, traps, snares, and stuff like that, and get you some energy. That event you had to bug out, I would have my 22, which is an AR style rifle with 30 round magazines, and my bow and arrow. Up here, I keep my Mora high carbon steel Craftline series knife. This knife can throw sparks off the back with a rock over the hardness of 7, so that's a plus to your knife. Then you got the single beveled knife. It's razor sharp. Keep some duct tape, because whatever breaks, you're going to be able to fix it. I keep a folding saw. I got this for like $2 at the dollar store, to be honest. I ain't paid $20 for no Silky or Laplander or nothing like that. But I have cut down some really big trees with this, and I've had it for about 5 months now, and I've used it just about every other week. I mean, I've made some awesome shelters with this. I keep a Gerber in here. I know Gerber ain't the best of quality, but this is going to do. I took my Work Sharp knife sharpener, which is an excellent tool for sharpening your knives. This will shave hairs off you right now. It's got a drop point design, and it's a full tang knife. The metal runs all the way through. Nice grippy handles on this. And the sheath, it's nothing special. You need to put some tape on the end of it right there to keep your knife from poking through the sheath. But other than that, it's a good sheath and a good knife. It's about $20 at Walmart. I keep some glow sticks. This will give you 2 full nights of light without having to use your flashlight and crank it up every time you need it. They're 12-hour glow sticks, $2 at Lowe's. Up here, I keep another pair of gloves. Like I said, it's important to keep care of your hands. If you can't use your hands, you're in bad shape in a survival situation. And here I keep a CR123 battery. This is $15 at Lowe's. It's a good light. I've had this for about 2 years, year and a half, something like that. And it's also got a green mode on it. Right here I keep a roll bank line. Bank line, it's a very useful thing. Unlike paracord, it's $10 per 100 foot. Or you can get a discount on how much ever you buy, $50 for 1,000 foot, which I don't want to pay that much. But like bank line, you can buy 800 feet for $8. So it's a very useful thing. Right here I keep a spork and a spatula. It's got a little saw on it, and everybody knows what a spork is. Let's see here. I keep a Coke knife. Like I said, it's not the best of quality. It's a liner lock. Got nice handles, a nice little pocket clip, nice little thumb stud right there to be able to flip it out. This knife is sharp. Like I said, I took my Work Sharp knife sharpener to all of these, and I have tested them out. And they're really good. It's a nice knife for the money. It's going to be like my SOG Flashback 2 or my Buck 110 folder? No. Right here, I keep a pack of razor blades. Now, some of y'all may think I'm crazy for carrying this, but a 10-pack of razor blades can do some of your most small cutting tasks. Save your blade on your main knives. Use these right here. Now that's about all I carry in my bug out bag. And I carry a bunch of paracord up here. And please subscribe and like our channels, and there will be more videos coming to the future.